If you're looking for the cheapest and most reliable Madden 22 coins on the market, check out my sponsor, MMOEXPR.com. Links are in the description, and use code JEDI at checkout for 5% off.
Mike, check, 59. Let's go, defense!
Alright, hey there guys, Adrian Acosta here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video, and in this video guys, it is going to be an update to the Seahawks theme team. Now, I don't know when this video is going to come out. It could be tonight, Saturday night evening, could be Sunday. I'm almost certain it'll be a Sunday at this point. But if you have not watched my most recent video of me open up the Seahawks theme team pack, go watch that, because I ended up opening that up so you can see basically everything that's in the pack, and you can actually, you know, make your team accordingly. Like, I've sold off a bunch of cards that we got for there. Like, for example, Richard Sherman, I ended up selling off because I had the actual Ghost of Madden card. So I sold that off there, Richard Sherman. I also sold off, what was another one? Sean Alexander I ended up selling off because we got a Marshawn Lynch running back and cat. So all those things definitely I ended up selling off to get some coins, and as you can see, we're down a little bit bad in terms of the coin department, also because we did pick up the new Edgerrin James. But before we get into the lineup, guys, just to let you guys know, there are still about 80+% of you that are not watching the videos, my apologies, that are not subscribed to the channel. So if you guys could be generous enough to take 1 second of your time, which is all you need, and to hit the red subscribe button, as well as like the video, guys, it does help. Both those things help out so much that you don't, so much more than you realize. And it would help me out. It would make me very happy if you guys subscribe to the channel. But anyways, let's jump into the lineup itself. So we do have a few changes, you know, lots of things when it comes to end cats that we ended up getting. For example, Doug Baldwin was an end cat that we got from the Seahawks set. We also got Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf as well. But this is the power-up version. Obviously, I'm showcasing it because I'm showcasing the non-powered-up version. We also got Joey Galloway as well. So we got a lot of end cats. Gerald Everett's 91, Jimmy Graham's veterans card. So if you didn't get the Jimmy Graham veterans card way back when, or you're behind on the wild card Wednesdays, that like way behind, here is the you can get that Jimmy Graham. But first off, I'll re-showcase Doug Baldwin. Now, he's been on the team and he's been gone, but he is back. He'll stay here for the rest of the year. I don't see a reason as to why I should get rid of him, because Doug Baldwin is a very good card all the way around. 97 speed, 93 jumping, 95 catch in traffic and spec catch, 95 short, 94 mid, 94 deep route running. Now, he is definitely slower than guys like Josh Gordon and Percy Harvin. Don't get me wrong. However, I would just love this Doug Baldwin. I like Doug Baldwin because right now he's an end cat, right? He's free. And he wasn't free. I had to pay $20 for him. But you get the point. Like, now I don't have to go buy this Doug Baldwin anymore. When he gets his next card, be that in like a couple of weeks, which he's definitely overdue for a card. This guy's been an outdated Team of the Week card for a little bit. At least for the most part. He's been a little outdated. But he definitely does need a new card. Hopefully he gets one soon. So when he does get a new card, I don't have to go out and buy Doug Baldwin. Again, I can just or the power up in the Team of the Week card. I don't have to go out and buy that shit no more. I can just keep this card, pop it in the lineup, and then once the new card comes out, boom, done. And that's one of the things I love about this new Seahawks, about these new team packs that they provided. And I think those things are a massive W by EA. So well done, EA Sports. Next, we have Germain Ifedi. I'll showcase him in case you guys did not see it from the last video. Germain Ifedi, 99 strength, 94 awareness, 97, 94, 88 for the pass blocks, and then 92, 91, and 88 for the run blocking. He's been fine. He's an offensive lineman. I don't really need to go into much more detail other than that. And I will showcase also Damien Lewis, because he was also the other guy, one of the other players you got for the end cats, for the thing. Damien Lewis, 91 pass block, 90 pass block power. Does not have good pass block whatsoever. He's just terrible at pass blocking. Run blocking, he's really, really solid on power runs, but on, pass blocking, he's just terrible. But he also has some solid lead block and some solid impact block. My goodness, I apologize. I had a yawn there. I don't know why, but I did. So my apologies. But Justin Britt, we also did pick up. We've used our Wildcard Wednesday end cat on Justin Britt and not Josh Gordon. Because I was actually debating on selling Josh Gordon for a little while. Once we did get a new receiver, once we did get a new Metcalf or Marshall, before that even came out, I always was thinking of selling off Josh Gordon because I wanted I wanted to keep Golden Tate in the lineup because of his archetype, which I'll showcase here in a minute. But Justin Britt, 99 pass block, 98 pass block power. Good solid lineman, is worth the end cat. I definitely would pick him up if you haven't already. He's definitely one of the better offensive linemen on this team. But moving on, like I talked about with Golden Tate. Now Golden Tate, I have him in the lineup strictly for his archetype. Honestly, if route runners could get slot apprentice for 1 AP, I would not have Golden Tate in the lineup. In fact, if I'm being honest, I would still have Josh Gordon in the lineup because of the fact that you can, with Josh Gordon, you can have him be a 6'3" slot apprentice for 1 AP. But unfortunately, because EA is dumb in the head and don't know what the fuck they're doing, they decided to make slot apprentice 2 AP, and I'm still pissed about it to this very day. Because I think it's just the dumbest decision they've made in terms of AP this year. And that's saying a lot. I think it was just really stupid. But Golden Tate, 97 speed, 97 jumping, 95, 92, 93 for the route running. Not the worst. He has some good after the catch stuff, but overall, Golden Tate, he's just here because he's a slot receiver. Once we do get a new TJ Hushmanzada card, he'll be gone. I'm not going to hold on to Golden Tate forever. And also because he is auctionable or sellable, because I think this Golden Tate has a power up pass on him. Yeah, he does. So once we do have that, he'll be gone. I'm not going to hold on to this Tate forever. But we did get the new Edgerrin James, guys. Now, I have not done a gameplay with him yet. I will do a gameplay with him on Monday. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm going to do it on Monday because I'm waiting because when it comes to my gameplays and me playing online with this game, I don't play online during the weekends because my lady is home and she hates my rage, which I don't understand, but she hates it. So out of respect for her and me to be nice, I decide to not play during the weekends online. So gameplay for Edgerrin James will be coming. Absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and just ignore Edgerrin James. But, this card overall, I love this card from the first looks of it. 99 speed, 97 acceleration, 98 agility, 95 carrying, 88 catching, 98 change of direction, 95 trucking, and 98 break tackle. But what makes this Edgerrin James really good is after the catch stuff. 98 stiff arm, 98 spin, 96 juke, 85 spec catch, that's kind of wild for a running back when you think about it. 85 spec catch, 83 pass blocking, which is nice. I also have 89 short route running, 81 mid route running. But the route running on this card is what really makes me go, wow. I really love this Edgerrin James so far. Like I said, I have not played a game with him, but I'm probably going to play I'll probably play some solo battles tonight and on Sunday, just so that way I can get my daily objectives finished. But yeah, this Edgerrin James, so far looking at him, he's really, really good. I really do like this Edgerrin James card. I just wish he was a receiving back, And then lastly, offensively, I'm going to showcase is Noah Fant, or Fant. whatever the fuck you want to call it. I genuinely don't know how to pronounce his last name. Is it Fant or is it Font? I've heard both. I don't know. Please tell me in the comments because I'm fucking confused. Anyways. Anyways, so when it comes to Noah Fant or Font, I don't know. 95 speed, 95 speed, 90 short, 87 mid. He doesn't have a Seahawks chem yet. He will get it hopefully soon. And once he does get it, he's going to have 97 speed, 98 acceleration, which is going to be nice. You know, we don't have that type of a speedy tight end quite yet. Hopefully Jimmy Graham gets an upgrade soon because I would love to have a 6'7", 97, 98 speed tight end on the roster just because that's just insane. You know, 6'7" tight end. Jesus Christ. Anyhow, so, but that's going to be Jimmy Graham. That's going to be Noah Fant. We also have Gerald Everett here. He was part of the Gridiron Guardians Part 2. He got a NCAT with the pack that we buy. You know, you get an NCAT, Gerald Everett, so why not? But in terms of abilities, let me just go ahead and reactivate this Golden Tate. But in terms of abilities, guys, we have Freight Train and Backfield Master on Edgerrin James. Russell Wilson with Pass Lead Elite, Long Range Deadeye and Gambler. Jerry Rice with Deep Out Elite. Slot-O-Matic and Slot Apprentice on Golden Tate. Tight End Apprentice on Noah Fant. And then Doug Baldwin with just Route Technician. Just simple man coverage of beating abilities as well as some good extra hot routes. You know, just simple as that. Nothing really else to talk about. Moving on to defense, though, we got some new players. First is the LTD KJ Wright. Now, I am deciding to hold on to this KJ Wright LTD. If you guys recall, I was not sure if I'm going to hold on to it or not. But right now, the price for this LTD KJ Wright is about 660,000 coins. Or 630, I can't remember exactly. But I'm going to hold on to it because I paid 747,000 for it. And obviously, I'm losing out on coins if I do sell it right now. So once I'm going to hold on to it for a little while, and then once the price eventually shoots up, because it's going to start shooting up a little bit because he's out of packs, and you know, obviously as he's no longer in packs, obviously his supply is going to go down, but his demand's probably going to increase. Maybe, I don't necessarily know, because it is a linebacker, but if he does increase to maybe 1 million coins or 900,000 even, that's when I'll probably look to sell him off and wait on the redux. But KJ Wright, 95 speed, 96 acceleration. He also has 92 pursuit, 92 block shed, 99 pursuit, 99 play rack, 99 hit power, 95 zone coverage. You know, all great stats. It just sucks that I have to use Lurker for him to jump. I really, really wish that you don't have to do that. Or at the bare minimum, Lurker is free. That would be the next logical counterpoint to it if they're going to keep linebackers this way, which they probably will. Just make Lurker free. It's really not that hard, EA Sports. Levon, speaking of him, I'm also waiting on the Redux I'm going to wait on the Redux for Levon at this point, just because he's probably out of my price range now, and even then, I don't want to go spending 700,000+ coins on an LTD linebacker that probably won't even see the field. He will see the field, but I don't want to go spend 700,000 coins on him right now. I'm gonna wait until he does get an upgrade, until he does get a redux. But 93 speed, 98 acceleration, 93 strength. Stats are okay even right now, but like I said, wait on the redux. Probably is gonna be a little while. I don't expect it till about maybe mid-April, maybe even early May, but we'll have to wait and see when that happens. But Lavelle Kirkland looks solid overall. Now, we do have Quandre Diggs back in the lineup. He was one of the end cats that we got for the pack, so naturally I decided to pick him up and power him back up. So he's in the lineup for future use. Once he does get his final upgrade, which hopefully he will, I do suspect that Quandre will get one more card, maybe a power-up expansion. Quandre will obviously start playing. But Quandre, I really love this card overall. You know, I love his, even though he's 5'9", he still plays very good, even on a game where aggressive catch is a little overpowered. You know, playing a 5'9" safety is a little bit of a liability at times, but he's good. He plays very well, so I don't really think it's a bad thing to have him. Jamal Adams probably will go get the Redux here soon. If it drops to 185,000, maybe even 175,000, I'll go grab it. But right now, I just don't really want to pick it up because I also want to potentially use a power-up pass on him. So there is that. We also have Ahkello Witherspoon. He was one of the other end cats you got, so naturally, I powered him up, got him fully finished up. 98 speed, he's okay. 99 acceleration is pretty good, though. 97 zone, you know, he's a fine cornerback. Is he going to be my third cornerback? I'm honestly leaning towards keeping just DK Metcalf on the field, but we'll have to wait and see. But he's definitely looking like he's going to be the third corner. DK Metcalf is, or at least until DJ Reed gets his redux, which honestly should be coming in a few weeks. This DJ Reed has been out of packs for a while. 97s are now the lower overall. Well, one of the, not the lower overall, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not the highest overall in the game anymore. So, because now we're getting to gold 99 players. So, I think DJ Reed's redux will be coming soon. Will it be in a few weeks? I don't know, but once he does get his redux, I'll probably grab it, especially if it's really, really cheap, which I suspect DJ Reed's redux could be relatively cheap, like maybe 250, 300k coins, depending on, maybe even less than that, depending on where the prices are for 97 overalls. It could be very, very cheap. So when that does come out, and once it is very cheap, I will definitely go and grab it. Richard Sherman was also part of the pack as well, guys. So if you do want to sell off that Richard Sherman and get him off your team and put the NCAT on him, you definitely can. Same with Bobby Wagner. I actually have Bobby Wagner in the binder right now. He's still sitting here, and the reason for that is I'm waiting for him to be signed to a new team. God, it feels so fucking weird to be saying that out loud. Oh God, it feels so fucking weird to be saying those words. Okay. Anyhow, I can get through this. Okay. But once Bobby Wagner is announced to be signing with another team, his price will more likely go up, because it did the same way with Russell Wilson when he was. It just feels weird to be saying those words, man. It just feels so weird. But his price will probably go up, because Russ's did when he was traded to Denver. His price went up, because I remember Russ. Well, I ended up selling off my Russ when I got my 96 power up pass. I sold him off for about 400k. So, like, Russ's price is shot up. So, I'm waiting for Wagner's too as well. So, that way, when he gets announced, his price will go up, and then I'll look to sell it off. Same with DK getting his next card, or even if he's moved. I don't know. Seattle looks like they're just going to drop a nuke in the fucking middle of everything and just blow it up. So, pray for me. That's all I got to say. Marcus Davenport is the last player I did want to showcase, though. By the time the next video comes out for the Seahawks team update, this will be done. I can promise you that. He will be finished off. But Marcus Davenport, 94 speed, 97 acceleration, 92 strength, 96 foot power move, 94 block shed, 90 finesse move. He also has 94 pursuit, which I think will go up to like 97 pursuit when he... 96 pursuit. Okay, close enough. But, Marcus Davenport, really solid pass rusher. I do have edge threat, elite, and defensive rally on him. Because I had this one spare AP left, so I decided to throw a defensive rally onto him. Vince Wilfork, definitely waiting on the redux for him as well. Not going to pay 700,000 coins for a D tackle. No fucking thank you. But in terms of also other players that we got as well, we did also get guys like, say, for example, Bruce Irvin, Carlos Dunlap, Frank Clark was a NCAT card you got as well. Quentin Jefferson was also an NCAT card that you got as well. In terms of like defensive backs, that is not the right thing. But in terms of defensive backs, Jamal Adams, 91, Quandre, Sherman, DJ Reed's team builder, Ahkello Witherspoon's team builder, Shaquille Griffin, his Zero Chill card was an NCAT in that pack. So overall, guys, there's a lot of good value in that pack. So I actually would recommend, if you do want to make some coins, or if you're just starting new, or you're looking to add like 25 Seahawks to your lineup, because I had somebody comment that. So if you guys are looking to add like 25 Seahawks or whatever, go pick up that pack, man. Like, that'll give you a lot of good value for your team. So, but with that being said, guys, let's jump to abilities real quick. So abilities, we don't really have anything changed. We have Lurker and reinforcement on KJ Wright, and then Cam Chancellor with pick artist and reinforcement. Sean Springs with universal coverage and pick artist, and then we have two edge threat elites on Marcus Davenport and Dwight Freeney, with Marcus Davenport having defensive rally, run stopper and inside stuff on Vince Wilfork, Taylor Mays, Richard Sherman, Ahkello Witherspoon, all also with pick artist as well, Lurker on Bobby Wagner, and then inside stuff on Sheldon Richardson for our abilities. So special teams wise, we do have we have some small changes. Actually, we don't even have some small changes. We just have Golden Tate returning kicks now, which I wonder if he's the best at it. Is Baldwin better? I mean, I could put Edgerrin James in a kick returner, but I really don't want to have. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But Justin Tucker, I'm holding on to this card as well because obviously the LTE. Now, he is very up in price. He's like almost 900K right now. But I'm going to wait for the Redux, and then I'll sell this card off and then get the Redux Justin Tucker because I want that Justin Tucker. Because I like this Justin Tucker. And I hope that Redux of Justin Tucker comes with the baked-in abilities. You know, comes in with the baked-in abilities as well. So, but specialists, we have Edgerrin James as the workhorse back once again. I tried going for 2 running backs, but obviously EA dropped this and was like, yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Golden Tate, slot receiver. Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright at sub linebacker. Marcus Davenport and Dwight Freeney at edge. Vince Wilfork and Richardson at D tackle. Sean Springs at corner. Slot corner. Team strategies. We got the strat items. Still, we have the iron wall and deep route specialist. Defense, we got the leg. Yes, okay, I can read. We got the leg and in the zone for the defensive backs. We have Patriots offense, Dolphins defense. We have the +1 to all the strat for the big backyard ballers. I can honestly just get rid of that. I'm not using any of them. Then we have the visual. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for the lineup video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, tune in either tomorrow or Monday, whatever day this comes out. Tune into that day for a Edgerrin James gameplay. There will be that one on the channel. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.